Okay. Hi, my name is Paisley. I'm here with
T- Tiffany Robertson.
the date is December 19th, 2022, and we are recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. Okay. So, just gonna ask you a couple of questions, okay?
Yeah.
So, how would you describe yourself as a child? Were you happy?
Yeah. I was I was happy. I was happy.
You was happy.
I was a happy child.
A happy child.
Yeah. I want to say up into age 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why is that? Is it because of school or?
No. Problems with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was 12, like 12 coming into like young adult versus like being like a kid when you just oblivious, like you don't really and naive to
Yeah.
stuff. So as I got older, I want to say around the age of 12 is when I kind of was like, nah,
Okay.
yeah, there's something ain't right. Something smell fishy around here. Why am I so depressed? Why am I, miserable stuff? Yeah.
Okay. When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Uh, what did I want to be? Um, well, I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew that. Career wise,
Right. Don't you love technology? So, you say you always wanted to be a parent.
yeah, I knew I always wanted to be a mom. Yeah.
Okay. Um, when did you find out you would first be a parent, and how did you feel?
When did I find out I was gonna be a parent?
Yeah. How did you feel?
Um, yeah, I was actually excited. I tell this story all the time. You made me a mom, but I was excited,
Mm.
very happy, because I just knew in my heart that you were gonna turn out the way you are now. I knew it. That
Okay.
that's what I always wanted. Yes.
um, what have you learned about yourself from being a parent?
Ooh, a lot.
A lot.
I never knew I had so much patience. Uh, and patience, extreme patience.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can you describe the moment when you saw your child for the first time?
Oh God. Yeah, I just melted. I was just taken back. Like, wow, this is really it. And at that point, that day, the moment I laid eyes on you, I just, my life changed. I knew it. The moment you popped out and I held you in my arms and I looked at you and I saw that little face, I just, I, I just, my life has changed ever since. Yeah. I remember that day like it just happened. Yes.
What advice would you give me about raising my own children?
What advice would I give you about raising your own babies?
Yeah.
Uh, just be the best mom you could be. Um, don't overthink things. Uh, yeah, don't overthink things. Be the best mom you can be.
Okay.
Parenting doesn't come with an instruction manual. Nothing's by the book.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, are you proud of me?
Yes, extremely proud. I tell you
Why?
all the time, you are who I wish I was at 16. You are
Mm.
who I wish I was at 16. Yes.
All right.
And I'm not just saying it because you're my daughter. I'm actually proud of you. I mean it.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Do you believe in the afterlife? And what do you think it'll be like?
Yeah, I do believe in the afterlife. Yeah, and what do I feel it will be like? It'd be like well, like they say heaven, but thing is, I don't really want to go to the afterlife. I prefer to stay here on earth. My soul, I want to stay here on earth so I can be here for all of my children. So as much and beautiful and luxurious as heaven sounds, I'm just gonna ask God to give me some strong wings, real strong wings, so I can stay on earth and watch after you and your siblings. Yeah, I don't want to go to heaven. I want to be a guardian angel on earth.
A guardian angel on earth.
Yeah.
Okay,
not
so
just for y'all, but for my grandkids and my great grandkids. I just want to stay here forever. In the spiritual form.
You kind of touched on the last question, actually. Is when you meet God, what do you want to say?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, when I get to the gates, I'm just ask like, hey, I'm telling like, thank y'all. I made it to heaven, but I would like to rightfully decline coming here. If you could just give me some strong wings and send me back down so I can watch over my legacy.
Your legacy.
Yeah.
What do you think, like, when you go to heaven, do you think it's all really just clouds and, dead people?
No, actually I don't. I believe that heaven, they watch down. In my opinion, they look down they watch over the earth. Yeah. So they're still working too. It's just that they're working at a more superior level. Yeah. They're still working.
Have you ever once doubted, like, your belief in God?
No.
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 So he's always been with you?
Always. Even when I'm going through the worst of the worst, I never question God and say, why me, or why, or this, that, and no. Never.
Why is your faith so strong?
Because I come from a spiritual background. I've seen things happen before my eyes, like, and I've actually witnessed that it can only be divine intervention.
Divine intervention. You learned about that.
Some things that a textbook can't explain. Things that you don't learn in school. Things that you probably don't even hear in church. Things like that. It's something other than just us on earth.
Why is it that you put your faith in one God and not many?
Because there's only one God. There's only one superior God.
So there's only one that created everything.
There's only one.
Only one?
I believe in the God that created the gods.
Believe in the God that created the gods.
That one who created it all.
Well, I guess I can ask you one more question. If you're willing to answer it, of course. It doesn't matter. Alright. Let me ask you about the love in your life. So, do you have a love of your life?
Yes.
And is it like a person or your family?
My family, my children.
Your children? Okay.
My children.
Why? Well, not why is it that you choose your children. Why do you love your children so much?
Because they love me unconditionally. They came from me. I and them, they are me. They're from me.
Seems like
Their
we're
flesh is
connected.
my flesh.
Our flesh is your flesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love myself. I love you all. You're me. You're part of me.
Okay. I think that's it. Wait, you want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.